Student, today we will discuss human excretory system, and in this you all know that two kidneys are present in humans, one pair of kidneys, one pair of ureters, and a urinary bladder and a urethra. These are the different parts of human excretory system. So if we start human excretory system, firstly we have to discuss about the kidneys. Okay, so kidneys are the primary or major excretory organ of man. You know very well, because kidneys, we can say, they are the filtering device which is present in our body. Okay, they are one in pair, or large sized means 10 to 12 centimeter long. 10 to 12 centimeter long, 5 to 7 centimeter broad, and 2 to 3 centimeter thick. Okay, 10 to 12 centimeter long, 5 to 7 centimeter broad, and 2 to 3 centimeter thick. They are bean shaped. You can see on your screen only, they are bean shaped, dark red in color, slightly flattened structure, present in upper part of abdominal cavity. They are present in our abdominal cavity. You know very well, thoracic cavity and abdominal cavity. So they are present in our abdominal cavity. Okay, so they are present in the levels of last thoracic and third lumbar vertebra. Okay, last thoracic, if you count from the back side, you know, in case of humans, if you count the vertebral column, like this columns are there, so in this is present in between of thoracic and third lumbar vertebra. Okay, they are they both are in the one side, either side of vertebral column. Suppose it's a vertebral column, so one is present here, one is present here. Okay, so concavity of kidney is known as the hilum. Okay, you can see here concavity of this portion. Concavity of kidney is known as the hilum or hilus renalis. It is known as the hilus renalis. Clear? This portion is always inverted directed. These are asymmetrically in position. Right kidney is slightly posterior. Right kidney is slightly posterior, children. Please remember, right kidney means which is in your right hand side. Right kidney is slightly posterior in position and is probably posed by well developed liver. You know, in your body, right side liver is present. Liver is big in size, and that's why this kidney is pushed towards the back side. Okay, right side one. And these are extracoelomic or parietal peritoneum present below the kidney, and metanephrons in position. Metanephrons are present. Okay, the main function, later on we will discuss all the parts of the kidney also, but firstly we have to understand that what is the main function of kidney. The main function of kidney, it serves as a several regulatory functions, like it regulates electrolyte. Later on we will read about the functioning of nephron. Single nephron कैसे काम करता है, that we will discuss. That time you will understand that how ionic exchange takes place. Ion exchange takes place in the functioning of kidney. So that's why I can say that kidneys regulate electrolytes in the blood and maintain pH. Okay, it also serves as a natural filter. It is a natural filtering device. When the beginning of the chapter only I told you, kidneys work as a filtering device. Okay, it produces hormones, like very important hormone is produced by kidneys, that is known as the erythropoietin. Okay, it promotes erythropoiesis in the bone marrow. Erythropoiesis means erythrocytes का बनना. Okay, and calcitriol means second calcitriol. Okay, main function of one hormone is erythropoietin and another calcitriol. It promote intestinal absorption of calcium and phosphate. ओके, वट एवर यू ईट, आप कुछ भी खाते हो उसमें कैल्शियम भी है और फॉस्फोरस भी है, उसको एब्जॉर्व करने की कैपेसिटी, इंटेस्टाइन ओनली डू द एब्जॉर्प्शन प्रोसेस, सो इट इंक्रीज कैल्सिट्रायोल हार्मोन्स इंक्रीज promote intestinal absorption of calcium and phosphorus. Okay, one more enzyme is secreted from here, that is known as the renin. The main function of this renin enzyme is it helps in the process of osmoregulation. Beta, osmoregulation is very important because osmoregulation only maintain our blood pressure. Are you getting my point? These are the main functions here which I just discussed with you all. Okay, so now the next thing about the anatomical structure of kidney. You can see here fibrous capsules are present at the outside. This is the fibrous capsule which is present outside. Okay, then this region, it is known as the renal cortex. This region is known as the renal cortex. Okay, one by one I am telling you. Then you can see here pyramid like structures are present. These pyramid like structures are known as the renal pyramid. Okay, later on I'll tell you all the functions, children, don't worry at all. Okay, so all the kidneys made up of millions of renal tubules, and these tubules are known as the renal tubule. Tubes को क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? Nephrons. That's why smallest unit of kidney is nephron. All the nephrons held together with the connective tissues surrounded by a capsule, and this capsule is known as the renal or fibrous capsule. Okay, it is why this renal fat is very helpful, because it protect our kidney from the jerk or any kind of shock. Okay, down of this fibrous membrane or fat, renal fascia is there. This renal fascia is very important, children. जैसे ही इसके नीचे, ये देखो इसके नीचे वाला हिस्सा है फैट के नीचे, that is only known as the renal fascia. Okay, all the nephrons are convoluted in outer daughter and granular part of kidney. That's why this region is known as the renal cortex. This is the thick part of the kidney. Okay, and just next of the renal cortex, renal medulla is present. You can see here this region, it is known as the renal medulla, where pyramids are present. Okay, inside this renal medulla 8 to 18 conical medullary pyramids are present. Okay, in this medulla part, outer part is cortex, inner part is medulla. Okay, 8 to 18 conical masses of medullary pyramids are present in this. Then the renal cortex extend in between of medullary pyramids as well as in, and this portion, these renal columns are known as the columns of Bertini, and it is very important, children. These columns you can see here, renal column, this middle part, this is known as the renal column. These are pyramids के बीच में जो है वो renal columns present है, and these renal columns are known as the columns of Bertini. Okay, and blood supply is also there. Renal artery, renal vein, you know very well, renal vein or renal artery. Clear? Renal artery bring oxygenated blood, and renal vein bring deoxygenated blood, take away deoxygenated blood from the kidney. Okay, later on we will discuss all these things, because in 10th standard also you read little bit about the nephron and its functioning. Okay, but deeply we will discuss it here in 11th standard. I hope kidney and anatomy of kidney is clear. Okay, then we will discuss about the ureters and urinary bladder and urethra in our next video. Thank you, children. Then we will move on to nephron. Thank you once again.